What is up, everybody? Let's see what this guy wants.
Maker's blessing on you, brother.
Not religious, sorry.
Oh, you look as if you come from the surface. I thought perhaps you were raised in the way of the Chantry.
Actually, the
I'm
Chantry
Brother
destroyed
Bertram
my
of the Red
people.
Cliff Chantry, returned to my ancestors' land to spread the chant of light.
Even in the very bowels of the earth, we hear no end of this chant.
Thanks,
And
Morgan.
that is something
You
to
got a point.
rejoice in, good sister. I'm petitioning to open a chantry in Orzammar.
Well, good luck with that.
Never mind. The Shaper of Memories has refused me so far. I thought perhaps with another advocate. Well, if you have a change of heart, let me know.
Yeah, I'm not gonna help you out. I'm gonna take this nug. Not helping you out with the fucking shit. Oh, it's down here. A fucking sassy statement. Your party's not as good in a fight.
Let me guess. This is where the poor people live.
They've got broken skulls.
Enemies approaching!
Whoa.
Money for their kids.
Let's all chill out. This is escalating very quickly. Look at that. Oh! The fuck was this all about? Oh, alright. Anybody know why we just got attacked?
It is begun.
The cast list. Okay. What the fuck's going on, Rogic?
Who are you? You don't look like any guardsman I ever saw, and that's not much of a uniform.
I'll slap the shit out of you. I'm a Grey Warden.
Oh, you looking for a chance to bring in some coin? Could be I have that opportunity. Especially for someone with a few connections above ground.
I mean, I talk to people. What you got?
Human kings, you know, they make these ridiculous laws. Like about who gets to buy and sell lyrium. The sacred gift the stone provides us to show her love.
You want me to smuggle?
No law should regulate that. The laws are meant to keep mages away from the stuff, so there's always buyers in the Circle Tower. I got one man named Godwin. He's expecting a delivery of his stone's weight. You want an investment opportunity? I could see fit to, say, sell you that lyrium instead, at the reasonable price of 50 sovereigns.
Yo, that's a
You
lot.
can keep it, or, since you can travel freely from here, sell it to Godwin, who you know is buying. And if you bring back his return order, I could pay you, say, 20 sovereigns as a finder's fee.
50's a bit much, buddy.
You haggle like a merchant born. Deal.
Yeah.
Here's the lyrium, then. You, probably don't want to take it out of the box. I'll be waiting for the next order somewhere out of sight. Say, just around the corner.
Okay. Yes, completely directive. Don't really care. Yo, you guys seen any nugs around here? Zerlinda.
Spare a bit for the need. Have you a coin to spare, my lord? It's for my son. He's sick. He hasn't any clean clothes to wear or anything to eat today. Neither have I.
Why hasn't your son's father
Question
helped?
I ask every day. He was eager enough for a daughter who would bring him into the mining caste. But since the boy was born, I've not seen nose or heel of the lout.
And me alone on the street, forbidden to return to my family unless I... But no, I can't bear to even think of it.
You seem upset.
I wish there were.
Can I
My name
help?
is Zerlinda. I wasn't always like this. I was born to a mining caste family. We weren't wealthy, but I never went hungry before. Now it's all gone, and it's my own fault. ancestors curse me, but there's nothing I can do to set it right.
Alright, what happened? Come on.
I fell in love. He seemed so exotic, you know, tough and smart, and he never had to bow his head to anyone. He was casteless, and I know he was just trying to father a higher caste child so he could petition for status. But our child was a son, casteless like his father. My parents disowned me and stripped my caste from me.
Well, that's
Unless
aggressive.
I agree to abandon the child in the deep roads and pretend I never bore him.
That's actually terrible.
I cannot abandon my baby.
Yeah.
The Shapers teach that only children of true lineage exist, not those born casteless. They never carried a child. He cries like any other infant, and smiles when he's warm and full. I can't kill him because of an accident of birth, an accident I forced on him.
Maybe I could talk to your parents.
You would do that? But why?
Because your parents are a dick.
Then I cannot offer enough gratitude. But I warn you, my father is a stiff-necked man.
I'll beat the shit
His
out
name
of
is
him.
Ordell, and he's usually at Tapster's in the evening. I do not think he will listen to you. But I will wait anxiously to see if you can do what you promise.
Okay. Anything else interesting around here? There's a door. Somebody's house. Better just walk in here. Oh, look, another door.
I shall do it. Very well.
Better loot the poor people of everything they have. That's the way it should be. Alright, what do we got? Dwarven armor. That's pretty nice though. Keep it around. In case Danish Dan wants it. Alright, so we'll go to Tapster's and then we will go to the Diamond Quarter. Looking back on it, that was a lot of gold I paid you.
Well, if it isn't my new best friend. You make it to the tower yet?
Dude, I've been gone like 10 seconds.
Pleasure.
Chill. Whatever, I'm gonna make a lot of money off that. Armor does not make a character harder to hit, it just reduces the damage they receive. What do you fucking think? Is this Tapsters? Yes it is. Ah, Wardle, there you are.
What are you looking at, stranger?
I met your daughter. What kind of a monster throws his child on the street?
I'm the monster, not the castless wretch that filled my daughter with his brat. I've got a family and a reputation to protect. I'm not letting one stupid girl drag us all down.
Wow, you're fucking awful. If you don't take them back, that's murder.
Murder? You think she'd die just to keep that thing? She knows what she has to do to come home. I never wanted her gone. Just the little cur. Can't she see she'd have a better life if she got rid of it?
He's a baby, not a cur. She loves him.
Just tell her we never meant to hurt her. It just seemed best that... Oh, just tell her to come home. Her mother and I are waiting for her.
And I have to go all the way back. God damn it. Man. Oh shit. Alright, bitch. Get your stuff. Or I guess your babies, since you don't really have any stuff. Suspicious door.
You're back. I thought you weren't coming. What did he say?
He wants you back.
Both of us? I don't believe he said that. I've never heard him refer to my son as anything but trash. He calls him it. But maybe Mother convinced him. Or you did. Oh, my friend.
Yeah, we're not that
I
close.
cannot thank you enough. If this were a story, my son would grow to manhood and pledge himself as a knight in your service. When he grows up, I will send him to you. I promise.
Alright. I guess. Did I go in this door? Ooh. Emporium? Hey, hey.
What are you looking for? We got nothing to buy for the likes of you. Or maybe you wanted to sell.
Let me see your wares.
Of course.
I don't really need that. Is any of this nice? Yeah. Slug of Lyrium. Okay. Well, that was exciting. Now we go to the Diamond Quarter to try and deal with all this Dwarven noble bullshit. Hey everybody. How's it going? Commoners. Nug Wrangler. Buddy, guess what I
You're
have
the
for you?
best wrangler I've ever seen.
Yep. I'm basically the Jesus of wrangling nugs. Alright. The place where the rich people live.
The social strata quickly makes itself evident no matter where one goes.
What do you say? Do. I don't need to go in there yet.
The Legion of the Dead Warriors secretly wear Prince Bhelen's colors.
So, how is it the dwarves have a king? I thought they voted on everything, or something like that.
I don't know, Alistair. You tell me. Is there anything over here? Shaper raids. The Shaparate. Oh, shop assistant Mildred.
Hey! Warden, I'm outraged.
Ah.
A thief and a shaper. What have we been reduced to?
Did you get a look at him?
Did. He was bald, with the most garish brand across his head. Almost like he took pride in being castless. Imagine. He's probably in the slums somewhere. As if he'd find a buyer for a stolen tome in Dust Town. They couldn't know the value.
Okay. And ooh, a book. Reading. Alright, what's up?
Pardon me. Were you looking for a particular volume? Not that I could really help. I don't know the libraries very well. I'm just doing some research.
What's your research on?
I was looking for something about the Orton Tig. It was lost during the last blight, and there aren't many records left. They were a noble house once, descended from the Paragon Orton, who composed the grand epic of the Seven Brothers and the Ortonic Symphony.
Wow, that sounds
My mother's
neat.
family believes they were descended from Kalana Orton, who was training in Orzammar when the Tig fell. I'm even named for the house, Orta. Unfortunately, any records would be buried in the Tig's ruins, somewhere in
Well,
the deep roads.
I'll go out and find
Grave
him.
Warden? Mother always said that if anyone could find the Tig, it was the Wardens.
Yep, that's
I
me.
hear Prince Bhelen and Lord Harrowmont have both been sending out small teams these days. Yes, if you can find the Tig in any records, that could do it. That could prove I'm a noble. If you could. Maybe now that you're looking. It's almost too much to hope.
Okay. Kind of negative. Is there anything fun in here other than all these books? The Wall of Memories.
I shall do it.
I shall do it. I guess that's it. Alright, to the assembly we go. Let's pick us a fucking king. Chamber of the Assembly. Hello? Who are you, Vartog?
Warden, it is always a blessing for Orzammar to host your order.
Oh, thanks.
I am Vartag Gavorn, top advisor to our good Prince Bhelen. What news do you bring?
I need aid against the Blight.
Yes, the treaty. I've seen it in the Shaper's libraries. Now the difficulty is that the treaty only compels our king, and we are sadly lacking one of those right now.
Battling the Blight's a bit important.
No one wishes this fight over more than Bhelen. But while it rages, Orzammar can spare no one to combat what may or may not be a new Blight.
Bitch, it's a Blight. I swear
I
it.
believe you. But what are we to do? If Bhelen followed his heart and sent his men to aid you, Harrowmont would steal his throne.
Do you think I give a fuck?
We would defeat the Blight and return to find our homeland devastated by an incompetent tyrant.
And if you don't fight, your homeland gets destroyed
Perhaps
anyway.
you could prove to Prince Bhelen your intentions are just. If you show you owe Harrowmont no fealty, I'm sure Bhelen would help you. Harrowmont has engaged in a campaign of bribery and coercion to ensure that every house serves him.
Bet you're doing the
But
exact same
if
thing.
A neutral party, a stranger, were to approach certain key members, perhaps with irrefutable evidence of Harrowmont's deception, I'm certain my Lord Prince would show his gratitude.
I'll have to think about it.
Don't expect this offer to last. If my prince hears you swore allegiance to his enemy, he won't be so friendly next time. I will be
Are
here
you
if you
threatening
change
me?
your mind.
Bitch, you threatening a Grey Warden?
The Assembly is in session. Enter quietly.
Your mind has gone to dust if you think we would pass such a writ. Half our houses would go broke without the service trade.
The proposal is only effective until we have a king to ensure we are respected by the surfacers.
Leaving you conveniently positioned to take over all contracts. I'll see your head on a pike first.
Deshers, lords and ladies of the Assembly. I've already doubled the guard to prevent violence. Must I summon more?
Steward Bandalore, Bhelen's sympathizers are tying our hands with trivialities. They may as well open us to the sky.
I suggest we put the matter to a vote.
And I
To a
suggest you have a
vote.
taste of my family's mace.
Oh, sick burn.
Enough! The Assembly is in recess until the members can regain control of their emotions.
Alright. Let's get it.
Stone-forsaken fools and dusters. I'm sorry. This is the Assembly of the Clans. Only Deshers and occasional guests of state are allowed in.
But I'm a Grey Warden.
Forgive me. I am so exhausted. I completely forgot about the message from the gate guard. Welcome to Orzammar, Warden. I hope you can forgive our unrest. The loss of our king has hit us hard.
Yeah, I can fucking
Respect
see.
for your role is great, but you won't receive a proper hearing until we have a king on the throne.
Blight's on its way.
But it will still seem distant compared to the empty throne. The Assembly is blind to all else.
Duh. So who has the authority to help?
Dulan Verender, Harrowmont's man, can be found at the Harrowmont estate. Vartag Gavorn, Prince Bhelen's II, is often here in the Assembly. I only wish there was more I could do for you.
God damn it. Alright. Codex. No. Characters. What are we deciding between? Bhelen. Considered the last and least of his family, not the heir, not the favorite, not as accomplished as either sibling. His ability to stay out of trouble. That's exciting. King Idukin. Yep. Who's the other guy? Harrowmont. No one is born with rights to the throne. The same king may recommend a successor, but the assembly ultimate... there are many comprises in the ever-warring assembly. I'll help out Bhelen first.
I hope you're not
He's a younger
wasting my
sibling.
time with more dithering. The choice I gave you was clear. If you want Bhelen to support you in your surface war, you'll have to help him take the throne.
Alright, what do you need me to do?
I've acquired evidence. Harrowmont is using the same piece of land to bribe both Lady Dace and Lord Helmy to vote in his favor. I have the promissory notes right here. Just take them to Lady Dace and Lord Helmy and show them Harrowmont is not as honest as he claims. Lady Dace doesn't leave the quarter much, but Lord Helmy's adventurous, likes to spend his time at tapsters in the Commons. Remember, don't tell them you got these papers from me. You learned of them and drew your own conclusions.
Okay. God. How has my life come to this? Who are you?
I heard there was a Grey Warden here. I am Dulin Forrender, second to Lord Harrowmont, King Endrin's own choice as successor. Word is spreading that the surface may suffer a blight. It is shameful we are not in a better position to help.
I fucking hate all of you. I want to talk to him.
In an ordinary time, Lord Harrowmont would
Are
be
you
honored
fucking
to reach
kidding
you.
me?
Unfortunately, we've already caught more than one of Bhelen's spies approaching Harrowmont under a pretense of friendship. So I'm afraid I won't be able to take your word. If you want to speak to Harrowmont, you will need to prove he can trust you.
Stop playing games, I need your help.
Asking the King of Orzammar to send armies to the surface, but Orzammar has no king and we have no army.
All of you are fucking
Right now,
armed.
the men who should be fighting Darkspawn are brawling in the street. If this situation is not resolved, we face civil war. If you want Lord Harrowmont's time now, you'll have to prove you have no intention of turning against him later.
God damn it. You want to make the whole world wait?
If you wish to show you have no loyalty to Bhelen, then work against him in Harrowmont's name.
I don't want...
Bhelen is hosting a proving today, supposedly to honor his father's memory. The Deshers take it very seriously, and unfortunately, Bhelen found some way to blackmail or intimidate House Harrowmont's best fighters into stepping down.
So you want me to... enter it, I'm guessing?
It would certainly make your loyalties loud and clear. Bhelen would never work with anyone who humiliated him in that way. Harrowmont would have no fear of meeting with you then.
God fucking damn it. I don't want to pick sides.
But I'm afraid your only choice is to wait until there's a winner. Lord Harrowmont cannot risk his life working with someone of unproven loyalties. If you change your mind, let me know. The proving is this afternoon, and Lord Harrowmont could certainly use you on his side.
God fucking dang nabbit. Alright, so...
Grey Warden arrives
Shut
in
up.
Orzammar, most likely to pay respect to the right.
So, we're gonna find out which one supported the
Of
cast,
the hour.
and we are
Is
not going
Lord
to work
Bhelen
with them.
considering a
Because the caste system
2
is
years
dumb.
tomorrow. By all the holy sodding ancestors, how can you people just
Hungry dwarves. Going back to Tapsters, there was the guy who was in Tapsters who was talking about a boot. What's Thugs doing?
So, I've been hearing rumors that a certain
Oh, this
wine
place is just so great. That's not Tapsters. Here we are. Tapsters,
As you say.
Come on, buddy, up the steps. There you go. We'll talk to Lord Helmy. He was the one who knew.
I wasn't expecting you back. I guess you realize this is about the only fun in Orzammar?
What do you think of the candidates for
I
king?
doubt either candidate has been outside the Diamond Quarter in his life. But Lord Harrowmont seems a bit more forgiving. Prince Bhelen's brilliant, I'll give him that, and subtle as sin. But I don't think anything in Orzammar matters more to him than winning.
How does the caste system work?
Badly.
Okay.
Oh, you're serious? Well, it's simple, I guess. The king and elected Deshers of the Assembly are at the top.
Yep.
Then it's the nobles.
Yep.
Then the warriors and all the craftsmen.
Mm-hmm.
At the bottom are servants. The casteless and criminals are below even that. Your caste is determined by that of your same-sex parent. And that's where you stay your whole life, whatever your skill.
So you get to vote on the next king?
Me and 79 other fine, upstanding examples of how someone who's born into every privilege inevitably wants more.
Okay.
They're not fond of my views on equality.
Who are you voting for?
I doubt either candidate has been
Wait, didn't I
outside the
already
Diamond
say
Quarter
this?
in his life. But Lord Harrowmont seems a bit more forgiving. Prince Bhelen's brilliant.
Oh, God
I'll give
damn
him,
it.
And subtle.
Skip,
as
skip,
sin.
skip.
But I don't
Alright,
think anything
so
in
we are
that-
actually going to work with Harrowmont because he's a little bit more forgiving. Where are we going with this? Lord's Trust. Fight in the provings. Aha. Plus, then you actually get to stab some more stuff in this episode. Wrong way. There's the proving. A nug.
You do not truly think I look as my mother does, do you?
Have you really been thinking about that all this time?
I am simply curious.
And not insecure in the slightest?
Oh, I hope he's in here. And not all the way back in the fucking Diamond Quarter. That would be a hassle. Of course, he's not in
The
here.
highlight of underground existence. I take it.
Going all the way back. It's a lot of running around and talking to people in this episode. "150 years of fighting puts Europe to shame." Their longest was the 100 Years War. But I guess
So, Sheol,
it was just straight warfare
when you
for
were
like 500
standing
years.
there all that time, did you sleep?
I have no need to sleep. My body does not tire or do other flesh-related functions.
That was creepy, and I don't like the word flesh. It's kind of gross when you use it like that.
News of the hour.
Shut up.
Questions remain as
Ooh, a wall carving. Very nice. Who's that? Nope. We want the other one.
Legion of the Dead Warriors secretly wear Prince Bhelen's colors. Our prince has most marched deadly warriors.
Here we are. That's the assembly, and he's not out here. Oh, see now, Harrowmont. Please, God. God fucking damn it. Is that this one? No. There it is. Jesus Christ, be in here. Just want to enter the proving and stab some shit. Get out of my way, Butler. Dueling.
Do you see how things lie, Warden? Lord Harrowmont cannot trust you unproven, but he welcomes a good faith gesture.
Alright. What did you want me to do?
Bhelen is hosting a proving tournament to honor his father's memory, but he's somehow scared off most of
You already
them.
told me
If
that.
you can enter as
You already told
Harrowmont's
me that.
champion...
I'll do it.
Excellent. The arena is located off the Commons. Talk to the proving master and tell him you're entering Lord Harrowmont's roster. The key fighters we lost were Guidon and Beisel. You can look for them in the fighters' preparation chambers behind the ring. And be sure it's before the fights begin. After the first bout, no one may change the roster. If you need to find me again, I will wait in the Tapster's Tavern off the Commons. There is no better place to hear gossip. Perhaps even word of your victory.
Alright. Let's join the fucking proving, guys. This way. Adele, hail me. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Joining the provings. Joining the provings. Going to the provings.
So tell me something. Do you feel pain when you get hit in combat?
That's a good question.
This is when it squeals loudly and spurts blood about.
squeals loudly, and spurts blood about. Just about sums up pain, right? Alright, where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? Faisal, man, what's good?
Look, I already told the Proving Master I withdrew. Do you have to keep harassing me?
What are you talking about?
That sounded genuine. If you weren't looking for me, do me a favor and pretend I never said anything.
What are you trying to hide?
Nothing. I'm leaving the Proving.
If you tell me what's happening, I could help.
Look, it's just, when I was younger, I had a thing with this Idukan girl, Revelka. Lesser cousin, nowhere near the throne. Her family wanted her marrying up, so they matched her with a BMO. But we didn't exactly stop seeing each other.
Why are you telling me this? You're afraid it's gonna be exposed?
She's married to a prominent Desher's heir. We should have stopped a long time ago, but I love her. Do you know what that's like? Now Bhelen found out, and I can't even help my cousin for fear he'll tell her husband.
Did Bhelen threaten you himself?
No. One of his fighters, a woman named Miyasha. She's the one who threatened to expose me.
Proving's better off without you.
You're probably right. I'll go home now.
Don't be such a bitch. You know, I'm just gonna straight up just, like, enter the Proving.
The Proving will begin shortly. I'm sure you can find a place in the stands. Or were you here to take part in the fight?
I'd like to fight as Lord Harrowmont's champion.
Well, that's a surprise. Never thought the Grey Wardens would take an interest in our king.
We don't have a fucking
Let me
choice.
just put you into the schedule here. Now, is there a particular name you wish listed?
I am Jose of the Grey Wardens.
I'll just call you Grey Warden, since those elven names are such a mouthful.
Yeah, Jose.
We
Jose is so
actually have an
fucking
opening in the
hard.
first round. Are you ready to start?
Yeah, let's do it.
That's what I like to hear. I will warn you, though. This is your last chance to make preparations or meet the competition. Once the fights begin, there are no new additions to the roster. All withdrawals are treated as losses and a sign of the ancestors' disfavor. Do you want to start, or would you like some time? The fighters' quarters are behind the ring.
Jesus Christ. I want to fight.
Go down to the ring, then.
Prick.
I'll be right there.
Oh, fuck.
This is a glory proving. Fought under the eyes of the Paradons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. First up is Sewern of the Warrior Caste. Many of you remember when Sewern made history as a lad of 12 by defeating his own father in this very ring.
God, fucking ruthless.
Today, he fights as a champion for Prince Bhelen. Opposing him, in Lord Harrowmont's name, is a member of the famed Grey Wardens.
His name is Jose.
In the name of House Idukan and our future King Bhelen.
I'm tired of talk. Let's get to the
First
herding.
warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
Alright, bitch, it's you and me. Just gotta get behind you over here. Ah, the old 1-2 swing. Huzzah. Is it?
The winner is the Grey Warden!
Jose. The winner is Jose.
That was an exciting start, Warden. Sewern is rarely trounced, and so thoroughly. Are you ready for your next opponent?
I'll tear out his spine.
Excellent. Let us go.
Fucking rip it to
This is a glory proving. Fought under the eyes of the Paradons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin.
Can I just punch somebody?
This round, Harrowmont's champion takes on the notorious duo. The Warrior Caste's twin terrors, now fighting for Prince Bhelen,
And I'm alone.
Miyasha and Lukejon.
This is unfair.
May the stone honor you.
When you fall.
Prepare for ice, and may the dirt taste good when I feed it to you.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
Step, step. Oh, he's gone.
I will not fail.
Oh, this is awkward.
Shall be done.
Swing a swing! Oh, your sister's dead. And as soon as I land a hit... There we go. Fuck both of you.
The winner is the Grey Warden!
Yay!
Well, that was an exciting bout. 2-on-1, and you took them both easily. Are you ready for your next opponent?
Oh, well, I kind of have to use end the episode right now, so I'll use the
Very
rest.
well. We'll be waiting.
Alright, but yeah, so, if you enjoyed it, comment, like, and subscribe. And I will see you next time. We'll finish our fight here and hopefully fucking deal with the doors.